This is Tabitha, our oversized giant horse. No, actually, she's not a horse. She's a 110-pound purebred Labrador Retriever, and she's got some of the biggest feet you're ever going to see on a dog.
And this is Charity, our 12-year-old cat, who looks like a teenager that you just asked to do a chore, but she's actually not mad at all. She is super happy right now.
We love our pets, and we want to be able to take them RVing with us. But the problem is, we're in Florida, and here in Florida, it gets really hot. And sometimes the air conditioning goes out, and we need to know they're going to be safe. So today, we're going to talk about the Waggle.
Hey, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are
two crazy campers. After losing a combined weight of more than 200 pounds.
We realized we had so much more energy for activities.
Come along with us as we explore the great outdoors.
And join us on a brand new adventure.
So we had to put Tabitha away because she's giant.
She's a pony. I actually call her my horse. But Charity is staying with us for now, even though she's got a grumpy cat look on her face.
She is not grumpy, though.
She does not register the proper emotion on her face.
So we love our animals, and we have a lot of them. We have a dog. We have 2 cats. We have another cat named Roscoe, who's 15 years old. We have an African gray parrot. We have 5 chickens. And we also have my mother-in-law's dog, Rachel's mother's dog, who is this little tiny thing who goes everywhere with her mom, including camping with us when she happens to come camping.
And now our oldest son, who is married and has a dog of his own, our grandpuppy Jenny, has, expressed some interest in going camping with us, but like us, they're very concerned about their animal.
Yeah, and again, like I said, we live in Florida. It gets really hot here in Florida. I mean, I've actually walked into my car in the RV when the air conditioner was off, and the temperature in there was over 100 degrees, and that's just not good for your pets.
It happens very quickly, too, because, we will turn off the air conditioning in our home to make a video so that you don't have the noise in the background. Mm-hmm. And I mean, it is lickety-split hot.
Yeah, I mean, and it happens in the RV, too. I mean, we'll have to turn off the air conditioning because it's right there and it interferes with making videos. And that's why sometimes you're going to see sweat pouring off of us. It's actually why we don't record a lot of videos inside of the RV by Charity. It just gets too hot in there. So can you imagine what it would be like if you didn't have air conditioning in there when you have your pets in there?
Yeah, because we're not trying to do heat in a fur coat like they are.
So a lot of the campgrounds that we stay at here in Florida are state parks, and most of them do allow you to have pets. But a lot of times those pets can't go with you on excursions. Take, for example, our favorite park down in the Keys, Curry Hammock State Park. You're allowed to have a dog or cat there, but they're not allowed to go on the beach with you. So when you decide you want to go swimming, Fluffy's going to have to stay in the rig.
Well, and we recently had an incident in Apopka, Florida, when we were, exploring the springs. The state parks would allow our grandpuppy Jenny to go on hikes and things with us, but then when we went to the county park, they said no. So we had to hurry up and change our plans because we didn't want to leave Jenny alone in the rig.
Yeah, because we didn't have any way to know, is the air conditioner working? And they were actually in a rig that they were renting, so, who knows how that thing has been maintained. That's where we're going to talk about my Waggle. I'm really excited about this because this thing kind of addresses all the issues. Now, again, I do want to say we did not pay for this. My Waggle actually reached out to us and asked us, would we be interested in reviewing it? And I was really excited about it because this is something that we've really been looking for. Now, what's cool about my Waggle is it's not just going to monitor the temperature. It's going to do a whole bunch of things. So it actually comes in this little package here, and what's going to happen is it's got these 2 little clamps, one on the top and one on the bottom, and you're going to mount this piece up in your rig, which you don't even have to mount it. You could just put it on the counter, but it's got some double-sided tape on the back, so you can just kind of stick it up there. And then you've got the little sensor here, and there's a little tiny sensor up here, and it's going to monitor not just your temperature, but also the humidity. But it even does more. Now, this has a battery in here that's going to last for 2 days. But if you plug it in the rig, It will also monitor your power. So if you happen to lose power in the rig, it's gonna know and it's gonna alert you.
Well, I would like to know that no matter what, whether the pet is coming along with us or not, because that's just great information to know what am I walking back into in my rig.
Now, the way this works, you can also see there is like a little screen here on the front that's gonna give you your data, like how much battery and what the current temperature is. What's gonna happen is this thing is constantly monitoring, and it has built-in 4G service, and it's going to always be updating your phone. So now you have your phone with you, and there's an app on here. You simply download the app, and once you activate your service, every 15 minutes it's updating and it's letting you know on your phone. Now, if the temperature gets above whatever you've decided, like this is as hot as I want it to get, or if you're maybe up north and you're worried about it getting too cold, it's gonna start not just emailing you, but texting you, and it can alert up to 5 different people. So maybe it's alerting you, and maybe you're on a plane trip and left your animals in your rig and you have a friend watching them. Well, it'll also alert them as well. It'll alert you of the power loss, but they actually have 2 different versions. They have a 4G version and they have a 4G Lite version. So if you get the full 4G version, it also has GPS. So maybe you have, a Class A, and God forbid, maybe Fluffy is in your Class A.
Yes.
And somebody steals the rig.
Better not.
It's going to give you the position of your rig. So I think that thing is really cool just in that. Just to know, like, I know where my pet is if they happen to be in the rig. I don't think anybody's gonna steal our rig. Hopefully not, but it's nice to have that peace of mind.
It's like a built-in security system.
Yeah, so it's really cool because you can just set everything up. It's also got like online things for vet. It can help you keep record. It'll even keep track of all of your different trips, and it really works well. So there is a link down below if you are interested, and they actually gave us a coupon code for it, and that coupon code is worth 40% off. So again, they have 2 different versions. The first version is $299 regular price, and the other version, which is the version that doesn't have the built-in GPS, that one is $199. But our discount coupon is going to bring it down to $119 for the light version and $199 for the 4G version that has the GPS.
Now, both versions give you access to the app, though.
Yeah, well, you have your app, but you do have to get a monthly subscription service, and they have a lot of different ways. You can decide you want to do it quarterly, you can do it semi-annually, or you can do it annually, and obviously, the more you sign up for, the cheaper the plan is, and I will leave all the links for that and all of the details down below. But overall, I'm really impressed with it because it's just nice having that peace of mind of knowing that, hey, Fluffy is safe, that, we can have Tabitha in the rig because she's a big dog.
She is.
If that air conditioning goes out and it's August here in Florida, it's going to be very quick where she's going to all of a sudden start getting overheated and listen, we love our animals.
We don't want to come back to some sort of disaster. I mean, I think about my mom, especially. Boaz is a companion dog for her. They spend all of their time together. So, she's not going to be able to enjoy herself when we do excursions if she's worried about him and how he's feeling.
So it's really nice to know that you have this set up in the rig, that our phone is connected to it, and if there's a power loss, it's going to alert us. If the temperature gets too high, it's going to alert us. If the temperature gets too low, it's going to alert us. And it will also let us know, even if it does have a power loss, if the power comes back on. So maybe you're out, you're enjoying yourself, you're going on a hike or something, your phone rings going, hey, power's off. You could maybe monitor it for like 10, 15 minutes and like, okay, the power's not back on. It's time to end the excursion. It's time to head back to the rig. Or maybe all of a sudden it comes back on and you're like, okay, troubles are averted.
Hopefully you will never need the alert.
Yes.
Hopefully nothing will ever happen, but this is really something for peace of mind. Now, there is no camera element to this, so if you want to see your pet, you're gonna need to also have a baby monitor of some sort in the rig, but at least it's letting you know what's the situation with the heat and the cold.
And I think that's the most important thing. I mean, you know, in the area that we live in, you do have extreme temperatures, but again, maybe you're way up north. If you're in Minnesota, you could have the extreme temperatures in the other way, and that could be just as dangerous. You know, our animals can quickly get into hypothermia, and I just think this is a great way to just ensure that our animals are safe, because you know what? They're precious to us. I'm sure they're precious to you, and it's just really important to make sure we do everything we can to take care of them. Now, let us know down in the comment section if you have a MyWaggle, or you know, do you even take your pets along? Maybe you're like us and you've been avoiding taking your pets because this is something that you're worried about.
Didn't have this.
You know, if you don't have something like this and you're worried that like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? I mean, you have people who may put their animal in a car and they have remote start, but you know, they're more than 10 minutes, all of a sudden that thing goes out and your cat or your dog could quickly overheat. So this is really good to know, you know, hey, everything is good. So let us know down in the comment section what has been keeping you from taking your animals. If you have, and if you have been taking them, is this something you would be interested? Now, again, if you're interested in it, there is a link down below. That's going to help you save some money. Now, if you like seeing videos like this, please do us a favor, hit that like button down below. It really does help build the channel, but it also lets us know what kind of content you guys are looking to see. Also, while you're down there, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that way every single time we upload a new video, you'll be alerted to it.
Until next time,
Happy camping!